bottom of certain things. I just want to explain myself, so if you guys could please hear me out in this video, I would appreciate it. I want to start off by saying that I apologize for coming off as ungrateful inside of my videos. My intentions have always been pure. I'm very grateful that I got this opportunity, and I've learned so much in such a short period of time. I reacted off of emotions, and I wish I would have handled things differently and offline. And I'm not just saying this because all the hate that's been going my way. I genuinely just want to grow and move forward from this situation. I know I may have came off untitled and ungrateful to a lot of people, and I just want to apologize deeply for that. I did not mean to come off as any of this type of person, because that's just not who I am. This was a business deal between two people, and it should have just stayed between us two. At the end of the day, this is entertainment, so I understand why people are jumping on the bandwagon of let's expose Riley. But I am a real person, and I don't think that that justifies lying and creating fake content in situations that's just not me. And I also just wanted to say, I really didn't mean to cause any harm or any type of ganging up on anybody by putting my boyfriend and my brother inside my first video. I strictly only put them in there for support and just to help me cope with the situation. I deeply apologize for anybody I hurt or felt like got disrespected because they were in the video. I just really needed them by my side, but I realized where I went wrong in that, and it should have just been myself, since this is a situation that's with me. I want to start with my editor, Kaleb. When you become an influencer, you start to do things for free so that way you could get other people clients. That was me and Kaleb's agreement. You know, when you're an influencer, people come to you because you have a bigger platform and you want to help them. In exchange, they do something else for you. In this case, Kaleb's was, he edits my videos for free. I give him the publicity on all platforms. I put him in the description box of all of the videos that he did. I shouted him out on Instagram. I made sure that people knew exactly who my editor was, so that way he got all the credit he rightfully deserved. Kaleb, then I saw the video, and it breaks my heart that, you know, you're on here and you're telling people these lies that I owe you money when it was our agreement. You know, I even went back to go see our messages so I can show people exactly what the conversations we had, but he deleted all of his messages. I can't even see any things to show you guys exactly what the conversation was, and that's just really disappointing. The last message, I even said, okay, well, I barely make 100 videos, so I'll hit you when I need a video. Thank you. You know, I haven't done a lot of active videos since. A lot of you know you need an editor when you're doing active videos. I simply just haven't needed an editor to do active videos, or else I would have paid you for them if I had any video that I really needed an editor for. I edit my own videos. I know how to do the basics on that situation. If you guys are watching a video like this right now, it's just not necessary for me to pay an editor $100 to $200 when I can do it myself, and that's the only case. Lying about the content that is being made, lying about what's happening is really damaging my character. It's making it so people are looking at me as this ungrateful person that doesn't help people out, that just takes things from people, which is just not me. You know, I'm just on here and I tried to give back to all of these people and made it so a lot of influencers don't even read their DMs. You know, I was just reading them and trying to help the people that I could, that we could both benefit. So I'm sorry on that situation. A big video hit. His name was Triller, and he was talking about how me and him were sending messages back and forth of flirting, and I'm exposing myself, all of these things. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how he's created this, besides the fact if you look closely, it's clearly an edited video. But before I even thought it was edited, I went to his account. Here's Triller. I went to his account, and I tried to look at the messages between us, and every time it goes and it has this error. This error means that he restricted my account, so I can't see our DMs. I don't know what is happening. I don't understand why all of these people are out here to get on the bandwagon of exposing Riley, but at least please expose things that are truthful, because the things that aren't truthful, it's really putting me out here to look like I'm not the person that I am. He also made a video of my boyfriend replying to him. He's not responding to stuff because, one, it's not true, so he doesn't like to pay anything of these types of manners any attention, and two, he's an athlete, so he can't feed into any drama or anything like this because he's trying to get to a certain point in his career, so he will not be responding to anybody, and he hasn't responded to anybody. And that also claims why Triller keeps making these videos and editing these videos, because he's trying to prove something that's just not there. As far as my relationship goes, I never cheated on my boyfriend. This is not somebody that I'm just dating. This is somebody that's living with me, has lived with me for months now. There's no way that I would be messaging and having full-blown conversations with another guy while he's right in bed next to me. Also recommend, I don't need to be in a relationship. I could very much be single, and he does not need to be with me. So if any of this stuff was true, it would have been out that it was true, and we would not be together, and I would just be single. So I would really appreciate it if everybody can please just, I understand everything that's going on with me, but as far as my relationship, that's my happiness, that is my privacy that I recently chose to put on the internet. And at this moment, I just wish I would have waited a little bit longer, so that way I would have not have dragged him into this and his career. But this is my career, this is about me, so please just make it about me. At the end of the day, I understand that there's a lot of people out there that are viewing me as a certain person, and there's nothing really I can do to change that. I'm not the one with the big following. I'm not the one that's going to be easy to understand or believe. But I know that in the grand scheme of things, the way I handled the situation was wrong, and I shouldn't have handled it that way. I was upset, and I did things out of anger that I regret, and I apologize